Come, come, young one. Let me share with you the tale of the Smiths. Many eons ago, a race of beings called the Forgeborn were brought into this world. They were wild and fierce, and they roamed the world seeking carnage. A village in the land of Foroman became the subject of destruction, until the Smiths, who were strong and cunning, came to their aid. Unprepared, the Forgeborn were wounded, and set out to spread the word to their brothers and sisters, who decided to test the might of the Smiths. In preparation, the Smiths gave the villagers armor, weapons, and the training required to defeat them. Thanks to the Smiths' guidance and wares, the Forgeborn were doomed to spend their days in captivity. Now that they had their newfound freedom, the villagers were finally able to expand their domain and to create kingdoms that were ruled by the Council of the Master Smiths. With focus elsewhere, the Forgeborn took advantage of the people's complacency and worked together to fabricate a weapon of their own design. Who was a near-perfect replica of a Mastersmith, was made to become a member of the Council of Mastersmiths and to disrupt the progress they had made. In no time, disagreements arose and the kingdoms were split. Thus became the Solar Smiths of the North, the Iron Smiths of the East, and the Shadow Smiths of the West. With their alliance in shambles, the Forgeborn were able to escape their bonds and were released, taking new forms to immerse themselves in this new world. But do not be afraid, young one. There is yet another tale that says we shall be saved by a new smith who will unite the kingdoms and defeat the Forgeborn once more. Oh, so the story goes.
What's good? Yo, what is good, ladies and gentlesmiths? Hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. It is the 28th of May, and we are going to be hopping in to do some Marvel Rivals stuff, testing some of the new 2.8 changes. If you guys are, sorry, 2.5 changes. If you guys have not been around for a little bit here, Typically, our schedule has been 6 to 10 p.m. EST, and we have now swapped over to 7 to 10 p.m. EST. And the first 2 hours of stream, we always do our main game, which in this case, it's going to be Marvel Rivals stuff. And then for the last hour of stream, we're going to be switching over to do some more lore stuff. So if you dug that intro, then prepare for some more fun lore things to be coming in the future. I feel like dedicating some time at the end of the stream will not only make it so that we can ensure that we like have more of that lore content coming to you guys, but also introduce a lot of people who might just be here for the Marvel Rival stuff, actually see some of the other side of the community, and I don't know, get to know more of the people here and understand what we're all about behind the scenes here. So that being said, I got Sidon with us today. He has early access as well, so we're actually going to be able to test out some things. If you guys have any questions that you want me to run through and test out, feel free to just let me know and we'll test some things out. And the update comes out on Friday, so I don't know if we'll be doing this tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see what winds up happening. I don't know if Sidon, if you're in the chat right now, but if you want to hop into the stream team, you're totally welcome to. And Mana, thank you so much for the 24 months. We got the big old balls coming in for a tier 3 with 24 months. That is 2 years, dude. 2 whole years. That's insane. Thank you so much, Mana. I appreciate that. Get some love in chat for Mana, please, and thank you. What you been up to, Mana? What's happening? What's good, Filthy? How are you? How are we doing today, Black? Not too bad, man. Oh, fuck. I forgot to... Oh, no, I got to turn this on real quick. All right, so in that folder, Sidon, there is a thing that has launcher in the name. Do you not see that? Oh, wait. I'm fucking...
The thing is just not working.
What do you mean it's not working?
I don't know exactly what I was supposed to do here.
Can you share your screen real quick?
Show you. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. You can't see this part. You're not allowed to see this part. This is the super sneaky stuff. Man, because it is 24 months, you get to choose what song kicks us off here. What song is kicking us off for our play session today? Okay. Let's see. Watch stream. Okay. No. Back up.
Is that not it?
No, it's not it. You gotta scroll down. Just scroll down until you see launcher.
Oh, this right here. God.
There you go,
okay.
brother.
Well,
there you go, brother.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Okay, so it's gonna open up the game. It's gonna have you log in, and that's when you use the information that I gave you there. That's gonna be the this information here. I just like replied to the thing. So you're gonna use that information for the user and the password. To be able to actually like sign in to the account thing. Okay. Okay, cool. And then let me know when you are in, and then we can do the I can send you a referral request and all.
Yeah.
Do you think the new Hawkeye team up with Luna is overpowered? Yes. I think it's stupid. I think it's really stupid. It's one thing. I think it's honestly a mix of stuff, though. It's the fact that Luna's already really strong and Hawkeye's already really strong. So having a team up between the two of them is kind of ridiculous. The fact that it goes through walls is ridiculous. The fact that it freezes people, not just slows, but freezes people is ridiculous. The fact that it has no like arch to it, so you can just fucking shoot it straight ahead is ridiculous. There's a lot of things that makes it pretty ridiculous. So, yeah, not a fan. What's good, DK? What's happening? But yeah, man, what song are we kicking off with today? Right now, it's just playing through some of the stuff that we have for the intro shit. But what song would you like us to kick off the stream with today? The Hawkeye is basically a free kill for yeah, it's basically a free kill for Hawkeye. If you know what you're doing. I think a lot of people are getting that like mixed up. They're like looking at it because I uploaded the video, right? And they're taking a look at this and they're like, what? It doesn't even do that much damage. Like it takes 3 shots to be able to take out a support.
Go down swinging.
And it's not about the damage that it does.
Back, guys.
I feel like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I feel like there's a lot of things I feel like I shouldn't have to explain to people about how stupid some of this stuff is, but then I do, and I never feel more smart than when I'm going into comment section sometimes. It's not about the damage that this does, because you're right, it takes 1, 2, 3 full shots of this to kill everyone, right? It's the fact that you can do that, right?
Another one for the good guys.
Look how much, look how hard that is, bro. You know? It makes no sense.
Chilling accuracy.
And that you don't even have to really, like, account for anything. It gives you all the time in the world to be able to hit this shit. And it has such a huge hitbox. Look how, like, far away, like, off I was from that, you know? That's crazy to me. It can also go through walls. It can go through, like, multiple walls.
Now that's cold.
Look at that. I can't see this guy. But it's still doing things. Isn't that nuts? What's good, foul play?
We got company.
The freeze lets you line up a headshot, which means one shot on any character in the game. Almost. I wouldn't say one shot on any character, but
Now
like,
that's cold. Yeah, I
it definitely
heard
makes
that
it a
one.
lot easier.
Double kill.
Non-tank character, yeah.
Ice arrow unleashed.
That's 3.
You think Hawkeye team up is going to get banned more than Rocket and Penny? Oh, so much more. The Rocket and Penny team up is only crazy for Penny.
Wow.
I think people are overestimating it, though, to be honest with you.
That's amazing. 6 in a row.
I want to. There's definitely going to be some stuff I want to test out, especially with
KO.
with Sidon being in here. Let me know when you're actually in, by the way.
Just finished compiling the videos.
Okay.
Too easy.
Yeah, it's gonna take a
Never
second.
Double
miss.
kill. That's 3.
What's the Rocket and Penny team up? So for Penny, you get an additional, nest, so you can have 2 nests. It's a lot smaller, and it also pumps out shield beacons or shield. What am I thinking of? Shield packs. And then for Rocket, it transforms his respawn beacon into a web beacon. So now he can also produce these kind of things. What they do to Psylocke, they nerfed her damage a bit, but it's not super noticeable. You can still do the combo. You can still do the left, right, right, left combo. So,
That's 3. Wow. 4
So
in a
when-
row.
any song?
No one name, right?
As long as it's not going to get me banned, sure.
5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go.
Yeah, you can still do combo. Say again?
Unbelievable.
Oh, never mind. I can. I was wondering if I could just use Silence Ashes or not, but
Oh.
I can.
I mean, I don't think anybody taking it. This is like an exclusive like thing, you know.
Oh,
You
true.
could have
right.
like Robert. You know what I mean? So, I hope in the future they'll add what if Ultron skin. What is that? Can you test if Psylocke ult targets shields now? Yeah, we can test that. I'm just I am Blacksmythtv on here. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
think your friend's request.
Good deal. Boop. Jeff nerf was not needed. I don't know. I'm not seeing it as a nerf. I'm seeing it as a not a
It's a
nerf.
rework.
It's a rework.
Not
That's
a
the word.
nerf.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. It's a rework. It's not a nerf. Here, can you go? I guess Strange? Is that what you mean by targeting shields? Or I guess go Emma? I don't know. We can try it with Emma and we can try it with Strange.
Everything in this
sensitivity.
place feels so familiar.
You wanna come over here?
I'm just a sword for hire. This is all so much bigger than me.
I thought I saw a new Jeff and Venom team up. You did. Yep, there is a new Jeff and Venom team up. With the Villains by Yon. Got it. All right, let's try this out.
Your
Nope.
day ends, demon.
It does not.
Double kill.
Yes.
Jeff not that OP? I mean, I don't think so. Could you show it after this one, please, and thank you? Yeah. It's, I mean, it's nothing crazy. Do you want to go, Venom real quick? We're basically just going to be, like, reading chat and then testing things out the entire time. And if you have any things that you want to test out, you're welcome to. So, yeah, it's just a little tendril thing that you have here. And then, like, it heals them up over time and then also does a big burst. Do you want to come over here? Take damage to get down to 100 HP. Where's the art stream? We do it at the last hour of the stream. The last hour of the stream is the art stuff. How far can you spread Penny Nest and Rocket? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Okay, so Tendril with the burst here. So how much HP do you have now?
380.
380. So it heals 280 HP. Hold on. Actually, go back down to 100 HP again. How much area can you cover? I guess I could test that out. I don't really know the... I don't think it's really going to be used like that, but I could theoretically test it. Yeah, for sure, Bardzia. Whatever you feel like doing, Home Slice. We'll be doing the art stuff at 9 p.m. EST. Okay. So hold on, let's see this real quick. What are you at?
560.
That's how much it healed up? Or is that where you're at?
Yeah, that's what I'm at right now.
Oh, so 460 HP? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. If you combo that with a bubble, that's really insane, actually. Damn. Look at that range, too. Like, that's pretty crazy. I'm all the way the fuck over here and still able to hit you. And it doesn't apply if you walk back into it. What if you walk out of it? Oh, it just breaks it. Okay. So it's very much like Venom's ability, but does healing stuff.
That ability.
I'm not gonna lie, Mana. This is not the song I thought you were gonna like. This is not the type of song that I thought you were gonna pick. But I'm fucking with it. I have never heard of this artist before, but I like it. Rantastic Tattoos. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome in. Can you play with the new mag skin? What's the new mag skin? If I can buy it, then yes, but not if I have to earn it. Oh, wait. Do I have to earn that skin? I think I have to earn that skin, yeah. It's in the battle pass. I can't play with it right now. I'd have to grind out the mini battle pass thing that they have with the update. And I don't have the ability to do that right now.
Double KO.
You like this, Jeff, more, to be honest? I think people are either going to love it or hate it.
Wow, 4 in a row.
As excited as I am for 2.5, the changes that Jeff has you feeling skeptical. How's that? What about it? Storm and Jeff? Oh, yeah. Sidon, can you go... I know it's not going to work because it's like I've seen the things, but just to show it off here, can you go, Johnny? Alright. And when she ults, obviously do the thing.
Hurricane! I'm bright like a star!
So if it's a fire tornado, I can't join into it.
I'm clocking some bad guys. No applause?
Okay, and then just to be 100% certain,
incoming!
let me just join into it first, and then you hit it with fire.
I'm bright like a star!
Okay. And no, you cannot combine it. So no fire sharknadoes.
Happy to help.
Put to rest.
Hurricane incoming!
But if you have a Loki, what about it? Loki team up stuff like that doesn't work out. The team up stuff doesn't apply for Lokis. Yeah. Because Loki is still coded as Loki. So like for instance, here I'm gonna swap over to Loki here. Can you turn into Jeff with the team up?
What society can exist without lies?
You gotta hit that team up thing. Okay.
Your powers are mine! Hurricane incoming!
Yeah, you can see I can't actually like do the combo because I'm posing as Jeff, but I am Loki.
Hurricane incoming!
Hard to put into words. I do really like how quickly his ult builds up now, though. Does it build up a lot quicker?
Who's Jeff's?
Yeah.
Probably because he's a lot more burst healing now.
Hurricane
It's weird to say that, but I feel like he's a lot more because people are gonna use his M1s more often.
Maybe. Just didn't think about it. Yeah, Loki can't use team ups. Can Loki join into Storm all as Johnny? No, because Loki, again, he's still Loki, so he doesn't have access to team ups like that. The only team up he has access to is the team up that he has already as Loki. I guess in theory you can get his ult pretty quick.
Well, it's because you're gonna be able to hit all of your teammates and all of the enemies. So you're just gonna build up like 1,000 ult charge like so quickly.
Yeah.
And he's gonna just do constant damage. That's why I'm scared.
Oh, does he only have 1,000 points for his ult?
Oh, I don't know how much his ult is.
Oh, okay.
But I just use 1,000 as a thing. I think this is like what 3,000 they said it is.
I don't know. I mean, it definitely won't take much though, for sure. And the changes are definitely effective. Like being able to heal people up, like give the overshield is so insane. Look at that. That's like a health bar and a half.
Hurricane
Yeah, it's a lot. It's actually like one of the more expensive ults in the game. He's like 4,000. Was it 4,500?
Yeah, he would keep that, Gustavo. He would keep that. Is he an anchor for anybody? I don't think he is an anchor for anybody,
Hurricane
right? No, he's not.
incoming!
But he theoretically would keep that, yeah. Because again, he's Loki. So it keeps whatever that thing is. If it's a damage boost, if it's a healing boost, whatever it is, he would keep that. Do the Penny team up? All right.
Hurricane incoming!
Do you want to see it as Rocket or do you want to see it as Penny?
Yeah, what an upgrade!
I'm counting on you, friends.
So, bam.
Mine's in place. Extra strength awesomeness.
Yeah. So, her regular and then her thing here. And then if you have this and Rocket's armor pack, if you have Rocket's armor pack and your armor pack that you pick up from this, you get 950 HP. So, you get a lot of health.
Double KO.
Can you do me a favor? Can you go Penny?
Pretty sure I'm still the coolest fighter here.
Can you go Penny and activate the...
I do the right thing unless the wrong thing is more fun.
The team up? Like, can you put the thing up? Your alternate nest?
Oh, yeah.
Spider nest updated.
And then put up your regular nest?
You know what to do,
I
spiders?
found more boom spiders.
Are they the same health?
I took care of the creepy crawlies.
I think the.
I feel like this is less, right?
I guess if you're both out.
Is it?
That one has more. Like, I think the alternate has less.
Yeah, I think it does.
Shoot them both once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
the
that it
main
definitely
has
has less.
a lot more.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Ultron's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to see how it goes. I think his Iron Man team up should be a part of his base kit. I don't think it should be a part of his base kit But I think that what they could do is make it that for... So he has this attack that they're really trying to emphasize on, right? They're trying to make it like a big thing about the fact that he has this like charge rifle from Apex kind of shit going on. What I think they should do for it is that if you have your drone on someone, right? Like, so you have it on the rocket here. If you hit this burst, it should do a burst heal for the drone as well. And like everybody in the drone should have that burst if you hit your thing. So as soon as it does that, like that big that right there, it should do a burst heal. I don't care what it is. It could be like 25. It could be whatever. No, it doesn't have to be insanely huge, but I think doing something like that would really make this a more dynamic character overall. That's the only problem with Ultron right now for me, is that he's just kind of plain. He's just really plain. Like, he has an interesting damaging ability, and when you team it up with Iron Man, I'm gonna go Iron Man real quick. And when you team it up with Iron Man, you do get like a cool thing. You get this beam.
Find him.
I got you. But you know, you don't get it. You get it every 20 seconds. But it's like his only other heal that he gets, which kind of sucks. I'm not saying you need to like pack him in with healing, but the heal that he has is kind of okay. You know what I mean? I think people are going to complain because it's not going to out heal. It's not going to out heal any like consistent damage from the enemy team. So people are going to complain because they're not playing correctly, and he's not going to be able to account for that. Solely Polly, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome in. And Clokey, thank you for the roses on TikTok. You've seen someone cover 60 meters with Penny and Rocket's nest. It's just, you just won't play it like that, though, so it's kind of weird. Like, you're not going to use Rocket to be able to, like, further her nest. If you do, then you're playing the character wrong. So, it's just kind of weird to me. It's a very weird team up. It's a very weird team up. If they went the route that I was going with Rocket, then I think it would be a better team up. It would be a lot better of a team up in both situations, in both like defensive and offensive. The aggressive and the defensive BRB that I have theorized, I think it would be better than what it currently is to be able to make that make sense. You know what I mean? I definitely see myself probably playing a decent amount of Ultron, though. If anything, just to piss people off. So it probably won't be a good high elo pick. Honestly, I think he's a character that, if played correctly, could be devastating. But that's going to be the real key, if played correctly. We'll have to see what it's actually like in-game, you know? How you liking the new Rocket? I hate it. I do not like the new Rocket. I'm going to be making a full, like, video on my proposed idea for a new Rocket. A Rocket reforged, if you will. And I'm going to try to see how much community support we can garner to be able to see if Rivals devs will listen to us and change it over to the new Rocket system. That would be cool. That'd be super sick. What's Penny health regen like with all the web stacked? I mean, it's still the same. As long as she's in the web, there's no stacking. So, yeah, it's just gonna be regular. Oh, that's gonna be fixed this patch? Oh, yeah, okay. So it's not, it's a bug. I see what you're saying now. You do want to hear that Rocket reform? Yeah, it's, I'm gonna be working on it probably a hefty amount on Saturday on stream. I just gotta, I'm gonna start making it, like, editing it together. I really want the video to come off professional because I want people to take it seriously, you know what I mean? Because I want it to be something that the community can get behind. I'm not trying to make Rocket overpowered. I'm not trying to make him, like, overly insane. I'm just trying to make him a more dynamic character. Still play to the things that they are wanting from his kit, while also Just making it. What the fuck is happening to my character?
We will soon be under attack.
Is that my keyboard that's doing that? That's interesting. It just started flying up and I wasn't hitting any keys. That's weird. But it'll make Rocket again.
Behold the superiority of the machine.
Well, I mean, if you'll be here on Saturday, Foul Play, then you got it. I haven't really made a video like this, well, like this specifically, ever, but I haven't really made like a production that I'm trying to go for like this in a long time. I just haven't had the time, so I just really want to try to make the time for this because I really think it could be a big thing for the game and the community.
Wow,
So
4 in a row.
you want Rocket to be as offense oriented as Ultron? I don't think it's a big ask. I think Ultron needs some adjustments to make his play more dynamic, but ultimately I think it's just that one change that I talked about that I think would make it that much more dynamic. I think that with Rocket, it's a similar type of offensive strategy as Ultron. Playstyle wise, it just has more, like there's just more, there are more dynamics that go with Rocket than with Ultron in the proposed change. You know what I mean? Can his drone out heal any important ability? No, not at all. Not at all. It's very slow heals. Yo, Ms. Ash, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. One of my cat's name is Ash. Well, it's Ashina, but we call her Ash. Hell yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. How you doing today? You're excited for the Reforge idea? I think it would be a series. I don't know if it's going to be a series. Unless people really rally behind it. I really want to focus on making sure that this is like a thing. I'm asking some other content creators to be able to get behind it and do some like reactions to it and get it really shared out there so people will pay attention to it in larger parts of the community. And then I'm also just going to be asking like people on stream and everything, like here, you guys, to just spread the word more about it. You know what I mean? Well, I do already have like a series that I'm going on with right now that where it's just me talking about like how I feel about a lot of things, like my thoughts on stuff. If that's something that's interesting to you guys, there are the smithing sessions on YouTube.
That's 3.
You would love to have Ultron to buff teammates? What do you mean by Jacob? Like I said, for me, I think the big thing that he needs is he needs to be able to put his drone on someone, and whenever that big burst happens from his damage, it needs to do a burst heal with the drone. It incentivizes you to start hitting your shots more than just like, let me get ult charge and shit. And it also makes like, hey, when you put your drone on someone, you can't just hide. You know what I mean? Because effectively, you can just go AFK with the heals.
5. That's amazing.
I don't want it to be like a burst heal that's really overpowered. I just want it to be something that makes his character more than what it is. Because right now you kind of just like leave your drone on someone, and the most else that you can do with it is like right click and give people a shield. You know. Can I see what it looks like when you fly around with that drone? Like do the super speed thing? That's cool.
The virus takes hold.
That's neat. What happens if I ult with it? Does anything happen?
Extermination!
Doesn't look like it.
Like, that could also be a different thing that happens, you know what I mean? Like, really play around this drone idea and make it where you can use your ultimate and it would also combo with it in some type of way, you know what I mean? Like, maybe it adds pulsing, like, damage or heals or something like that to the whoever you have the drone on during this. Just something that could make it a little bit more dynamic. Because right now, it's like you put your drone on someone and it feels like such an afterthought because you just do that and then, like, you could fuck off. I'm not like even thinking about you anymore. You know what I mean?
What they could do with the ult is when he activates it and he shoots a teammate with his ult, it applies like a temporary drone on them until the ult ends, or like has a time limit for it.
Yeah, something, you know, just like make him a little bit more dynamic. Because right now he's just very like basic. Kim Brule, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Gives more reason to move drone around. Yeah, I agree. His drone should give 30% damage boost. That's a lot. That's a lot for it to just be constant with no cooldown. I don't like that. But even then, you could make it where it's like, if whenever this, like, I really want to play off of his auto attack because they really emphasized how much of a unique, like, auto attack this is. So maybe like whenever you do this, it adds a stacking buff of damage boost. You know what I mean? So you could put it on, if you put it on someone like your Iron Man or a flank, or a dive, right? Every time that you hit that burst, it gives them like, I don't know, 15% damage boost, like what Mantis has. Mantis is 15%, right? I think it's 15%. So it's like you give like a Mantis damage boost kind of deal, and it just like refreshes every time that you hit that for, I don't know, like 3 seconds, right? Nothing crazy long, but it's because you're constantly shooting, right? Just play off of it more.
I gotta be right back for 1 minute, okay?
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
Came from your rocket accuracy video. Hey, what's going on, Pajama? Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Hell yeah, welcome on in. What'd you think of the video? Mantis needs more healing, to be honest. I think Mantis is fine. I really think Mantis is fine. I think what Mantis needs, just like every other character probably needs, we need to be able to have customizable UI. I want to be able to drag these elements around, dude. Like, I don't want this to just be right here. You know what I mean? If maybe I want my health to be up here, or maybe I want, like, whenever I'm healing, because whenever I'm Mantis, right? If I'm Mantis,
Life energy is. We are undefeatable.
like if I'm popping a heal on someone, look how, like, that's off on the right hand side. If you're on the vertical format, you can't even see it. Right, it's off on the right hand side. It's behind all the chat right there, right? But I can, like, I'm not gonna look all the way up. This might seem kind of crazy, but I'm not gonna look all the way over to the right to try to see like how the health is going on my people, right? That's way so, especially because there's so many things you have to concentrate about in this game that having to look on the right hand side to see how things are going, you're not gonna be doing that shit. That makes no fucking sense. What I propose is being able to make it where you can move these things around. So whenever I have this stuff, maybe it's like, we drag this underneath here, right? And you can move it around, though. You can take it here and you can move it here. You can put it up, like, on the left hand side. You can move it wherever you feel like you want to put it to be able to make your make it more effective for you as a character. I think that makes sense to me.
Help is here. I feel your pain. Double kill.
How fast does Ultron get ult? Pretty quick. Pretty quick. Especially if he has Iron Man. If he has Iron Man, it's super quick.
Wow, 4 in a row.
It's kind of hard to tell in game because I'm not, like, able to be in matches right now without coordinating something, but it seems pretty quick.
Unbelievable. Don't come back.
Oh, we could also do a thing. Are you here yet, son? Let me know when you're here. Can you show Jeff's rework? What do you want to see? Is Rocket still pretty good after the nerf? I don't care for it. Like I said, I'm going to be making a video talking about what I would do with Rocket. To, like, bring him up to par, in my opinion. But, yeah, I'm not, like, a huge fan of it, I guess. Yeah, that's what I was going to do, Buckeye. That's what I was going to do. I just want to wait for Sidon to get back. They should let Rocket two-shot squishies like Luna. Ew. With 45 shots, that'd be insane. Do you know how many points does he need for it? I don't know off the top of my head. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know if there's a place that has that information either. If there is, I don't know of it right now. You know what I mean? Doesn't seem crazy, though. Definitely doesn't seem crazy. You need to get Lord before the nerfs. I'm not close at all, though. Oh, well, I mean, are you talking about for this, like, upcoming patch? It doesn't really feel that different. It doesn't really feel that different. You have 5 less healing on the burst, but, like, it's very barely noticeable, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I don't think it's, like, crazy noticeable, but I say the bigger issue is what they're doing with the Penny team up. you playing Rocket in the future is going to make pennies feel like people feel like they want to play Penny because it's a huge buff for Penny, but it's a nerf for Rocket, and I'll die on that hill. Can you Hulk stun Ultron in the air? More than likely. Yeah. I mean, he's not CC immune, so you definitely could. Otter Gang, Otter Gang. Dude, it's National Otter Day. Or is it National Otter Day or just World Otter Day? I think it's World Otter Day, so international. It's World Otter Day.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Can you play? You can always load up your game and you can play Marvel Rivals whenever you feel like it, Scarlet Witch. Who cares you hate Rocket? I care. You ready?
You need me to do?
We're going to do practice versus AI.
Oh, okay.
In a custom game. Invitation only. Actually, yeah, invitation only. Confirm. Yeah. Add you in here. Swap you over. There we go. Add bots. We'll do hard bots. And we'll do autofill. Cool. And I forgot if A side starts on attack or B side starts on attack.
No clue.
I don't know. I'm gonna make it. Can I only make it casual? Fuck. That sucks. I can't make it. I can't make it not casual. So like switch it up.
Really?
So I guess we'll just do it this way, and then we'll swap it over. Huh?
It makes sense. How can they ban?
I guess. I just wanted to play where I'm on offense and defense kind of thing.
All the difference.
I'm gonna go some Ultron. You can do who you feel like doing. B-side is attack, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Well, this is hard bots, so they're probably definitely gonna be able to push. Sorry if you already explained, but could you explain how it's a nerf to Rocket? Your whole goal for placing your BRB, your respawn beacon, is that you want to hide it from the enemy. Like, you don't want them to know where you put the beacon. But with this team up, it basically highlights exactly where you put the beacon. You know what I mean? It's like you try hard to find places that the enemy can't see your shit, just for them to add a team up that has a big yellow glowing web to show you exactly where it's at. I'm sure good Rockets will find a way to do both. I mean, I'm sure. I just think it's a nerf. You're incentivizing more people to like find it and shoot it.
4, 3.
Now, if it made it invisible, that's a completely different thing. If it turned the actual beacon invisible, that'd be cool. But it's not the case. Oh my. This guy's play weird.
Impressive technology. I am Groot. Make yourself useful. Energy levels rising.
Oh my. How'd that? Oh, can I save the homie? I cannot save the homie. It is not meant to be. I keep on wanting to shoot my teammates to heal them.
We are undefeatable.
He feels like he would.
Right? Oh shit. Who are you, by the way?
I'm the Jeff. I wanted to try it out. It's kind of dumb, bro. He does some damage. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I have almost the same amount of damage as I have healing.
Damn.
Better stop that vehicle.
Demon spawn is a lot slower though.
Energy levels rising.
This is kind of nuts.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
I expected more from you.
Oh, shit.
Make yourself useful.
Ooh, got him though.
My work is not done. Embrace perfection.
I am ready to put on a show.
I probably can be like moving around a little bit more too.
Impressive technology. Here they come. Challenge me.
Behind.
Where you at?
They flanked us.
Oh shit. Ooh,
Damage is repairable.
I got you.
My unnatural selection.
Better stop that vehicle.
Oh wait, are they? They just back cap. Oh, dude.
No way.
No shot. That's funny. Why is there an echo? Is there an echo? Is there an echo for anybody else? Oh my god.
Hell unleashed!
Thank you.
Assemble! Extermination!
Oh, huge.
Embrace perfection.
Oh, excuse me. That's crazy. I agree, Mountain. I agree. The skin is really neat.
That was illogical.
Back cap by bots, damn. Oh wait, can I go around here?
Better stop that vehicle.
No, okay. I was gonna say that's crazy. I feel super slow without my boost, my speed boost. Oof.
Destroy this area.
Oh shit, they got Storm up top. Oh shit. Oh shit, what the fuck is hitting me? Oh. Shit. Oh no! Damn.
A brief taste of hell.
Keep it in halfway. Stop them. Better stop.
You saw a video that says Racco is attack favored in the first half. Is that correct? I don't know. This is actually my first time playing on the map. It's possible. Oh shit! Oh, he did. He hella did. Oh, we gotta help group. Help group. Oh!
Energy levels rising.
Oh fuck, bro. Thank you.
Feel the wrath
Oh
of
my
the
god,
goddess.
bro. That's crazy.
My children.
Good thing I was here.
There's still a chance to stop them.
I have suffered.
Pulse charge.
I am ready to put on a show.
That put a spring in my step.
Yeah, I keep on wanting to shoot him. Like, right here, there's nothing I can really do to help him out. I just leave my fucking drone on him. You know what I mean? That's it.
Make yourself useful. We will soon be unmitted.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, brother.
Man, it's
Wait,
fine.
did he
That
miss?
was insane for a bot, bro.
Damn, no shot. Oh, wait, what? Oh, my God. Oh, damn.
Protect my flesh.
What was hitting me? Oh, the group. Crazy. Oh, I agree, yeah. Whenever the like, point actually captures something... Oh, that's a... it does look really neat.
Assemble! This is my
Last minute miracle.
Oh, shit.
We are undefeatable.
The virus takes hold.
That's what I needed.
Oh, damn.
Impressive technology.
Oh, my God. Oh, you're directly underneath me, no. Dude, even in this, homie is fucking running you down.
The virus takes hold.
Pulse charge. Fire.
You won't be now.
Holy.
Remember that. Observe this zone closely.
Extra shielding. Yes, please.
It's crazy.
We make a good team.
He can't even do his full voice line anymore when he's in the ground. He just gets Oh, that's kind of sad.
Wait, what do you mean?
It's the Jaws theme song when he sings when he's under the ground. He can't even do the whole thing before he gets kicked out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
I am ready to put on a show.
Our team is throwing. They're a bunch of bots.
No, please, what is leading?
Down to 30 seconds.
Feel the wrath.
Oh, we got him. That's crazy.
Final 10 seconds.
Oh, are you serious? Bro, there's no fucking shot. I got ran the fuck down right there. That's insane.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Okay. How much healing did you have there? You had 13. Damn, I actually kept up in healing there. That's super surprising. Yeah. Huh? Are you liking Ultron? I think so. I think he's nice. I definitely gotta like watch my positioning better though. Say again?
He does nice overtime healing. He just doesn't do any burst.
So
he
Ultron?
Can't, like,
yeah.
Yeah, he can't save lives, but he does give a lot of just like overall healing to the team.
Team swap. They could have fixed Jeff in a few changes.
You'll need a top-notch team
I
to
think
win this
they purposefully restructured him, though.
Beyond my pitiful creator.
Is Ultron going to be one of your main strategists now? Maybe. I don't know. I do not know. I might try him on the alt account for a bit, just to like get him down. We'll see though. Maybe I'll just play him on the main.
Let's see if he can keep up with like a main healer.
Yeah, let's see that actually. That's good. That's a good point. You were playing Jeff.
Yeah.
Do you think the hate for Ultron is justified? No. I didn't realize people were hating him. I think people are thinking that he's not like super crazy.
30 seconds before
But I don't think the hate is justified. The teleporter just like
it teleports you like
right there, right in front of you. Wow, big teleport.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's gonna actually send you somewhere else. Oh yeah, I think it sends you maybe like across there. Yeah.
Oh, that would be kind
of. If like the wall stops it for right now, I'm gonna test it out right in the beginning.
The battle starts in 5.
Oh, there's a little portal back here too. I wonder if that's just like a broken portal or something.
1.
Okay, so now that that's there. Oh no, I guess it just teleported me here.
Oh, this goes way over there. What?
How do you know?
People died already.
Oh, it's highlights where it's at. Okay, I see that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've not fucking paid attention.
I can be reckless now. Why would I need you?
If you wish to survive, you must prepare me.
Always help my allies.
You owe me now. Remember that.
From what I heard, this map is good for BP, so that'll be fun. There's a lot of places for him to be and to be able to get like good like high ground on people.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
This land's soul must be protected.
Oh shit! What a freeze!
I suck. Almost there.
The dash can be pretty nice, not gonna lie.
An opportunity for combat.
Hey. Oh my god, you brought me sushi and fruit?
Vehicle reached a checkpoint.
I'm in love.
Keep up the momentum.
The bots will have to do bot things.
Thanks so much. I like the cold. We are undefeatable. It's the grand finale.
The dragon unleashed!
Need some help.
Yeah, this sucks.
I am Groot.
What do I do for an encore? Snowball fight.
You dare manipulate me? I am Groot. Tremble before Bast!
It's okay. Admit it. You need me. I like the cold.
Assemble!
You're halfway there.
Yeah,
Keep
well,
going.
what is it?
I am ready to put on a show.
Okay. Maybe.
We hunger.
A feast for my crows.
Awesome. You. Yeah, dude. Oh, you only got like 2 things? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
A nice deep freeze.
Hell yeah, dude. The cookie's so cute. You know what's even cuter? When your girlfriend comes home and brings you
I don't have to be
sushi and
sentimental.
fruit in a little plate and bowl for you. Pretty fucking cute. Do you like sushi, Sidon?
It's gonna sound really weird. No, I don't like the rice.
You don't like the rice? That is interesting. Like, of all the things that you would be like against, I didn't realize rice was gonna be the thing.
Yeah, I don't like what they.
I got you, brother.
Get. Like stick.
Soldiers, this is my unnatural selection.
Double KO.
Embrace perfection.
Nice.
This is my unnatural selection.
Okay, so we're probably gonna have to run another one where where we're doing this side because so to be able to get like an accurate number. Oh man, keeping my drone on Iron Fist there was actually so huge. I actually kept him alive.
Make yourself useful.
I feel like situations like this is really nice. Like being able to utilize the thing here is really huge. Like utilizing this space here, I think is gonna be pretty massive.
You won't be now. Remember that. Ultron virus reinforcement.
Not gonna lie, that symbiote is scary.
I like it. Thoughts on Ultron overall?
The aggressive one.
He's definitely going to be an aggressive support, and I think people just really need to make note of that. Oh my god. Okay. Oh wow.
I love this payload.
Okay, so they can very easily burn you in your ultimate. The healing that you get is not that insane. It's good to know though.
Oh, I forget that we have an Iron Fist. God damn it.
This body is fragile.
Could be using that ability.
We are undefeatable!
And the little ram again. That's adorable. I love that stuff. Oh shit. I got you, brother.
Energy levels rising.
Nice.
There they are.
This is my unnatural selection.
Oh shit, hello? What are you doing, bro?
Make yourself useful.
You offer protection.
Reloading every 2 seconds? I mean, this right here, like, that's not me reloading, that's just what it does.
Until the machines rule my Extermination!
I suck.
20 Even the sensuous vegetable knows battle rage.
Would you see a meta with triple strategist XX Ultron becoming a big part of the meta? Maybe. I think people are gonna say that, but I think that's a community issue, not a character issue. We're gonna try this again. I didn't even look at what the healing was.
You still had a decent amount of healing, though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you had 10k.
Beyond my pitiful
All strat meta, all strat meta, bro.
beyond everyone.
Yeah, I think if people are saying that you can only play Ultron in a triple strategist setup, that's a community issue. That's a skill issue. Isn't Luna Snow just better in every way compared to Ultron? I mean, they're pretty different characters. Thank you. They're pretty different characters in general.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Tony Stark. I'm totally fangirling.
Luna is a burst heal character, single target.
You should just be asking for mine. When's the last
Ultron
time you
is
saw
an
that
AoE
in the
heal over
past?
time character.
All right, K-pop, let's go save the world.
Gives himself and his team
Battle
shields.
starts in 5, 4,
Has a lot more
3,
mobility,
2, 1.
and then has an ultimate that does damage and healing
This
for your
course should
team.
solve Arako's Ultron problem.
And then also has a team up ability that has like similar properties of being able to do damage and heal at the same time. Like that. Oh shit. How are you detecting inactivity in my life? I don't get that.
You're halfway there.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Quick play is amazing, but I might need to move on to comp for a Golden Ultron skin. I think that's another reason why they're adding the things, is people like want to be able to have golden shit like that. It makes sense.
That's the only reason my friend plays comp.
Yeah. They just want those skins. So,
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
with all that being said, yes, Luna is better. It's different. it just doesn't make sense to me. It's like they're just different characters.
Enemies on approach.
It's legitimately comparing fucking it's like saying Adam Warlock and Luna or Rocket and Luna. Like,
I can be
they're different characters. They do different things on purpose. They provide different levels of support to your team. Different types of support to your team. It just doesn't make sense. Do I think a particular strategist complement him well? I think Luna does complement him well. I think
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I think single target burst heal is definitely going to complement him well. I think he's going to be able to just like help the overall team when everyone's grouped together. I think that's gonna be really big for him.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
I think that's gonna be his main role, to be honest with you, is being able to like keep the team up during fights while providing a lot of support damage-wise.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
So you're gonna need someone who like has clutch heals. So Adam might not be bad. Invisible Woman probably pretty decent. Invisible Woman actually would be really nice with him. Oh my gosh.
Never miss.
But that mostly has to do with
A nice deep freeze.
being able to give him a shield when he needs it.
It's spider time!
Born again.
Sorry, Ultron. You're droppable. Get it?
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way! Double KO!
Yeah. What would you rather have on your team? Ultron and Iron Man team up, or Luna and Hawkeye team up? I mean, probably Luna and Hawkeye team up, but that's also because of what they did to Hawkeye. That buff is just insane. Like, that team up is so crazy. It makes no sense why it's even in the game in the first place. It was a very unnecessary thing to add. It takes a character that was already really strong and makes them even more oppressive.
Extra shielding. Yes, please.
I just don't understand their reasoning behind it.
Your big chance!
Ultron has made a grave error. He must be terminated. Challenge me. This is my unnatural selection. Extermination!
Double KO! That's 3!
Nothing like seeing her perform live.
Okay, so it seems like if you do want to try to like somewhat clutch save someone's life, you put the drone on them and immediately right click. That's like the closest thing you can do for that.
You had more healing than me.
Oh, there you go.
Like, that's why I think he's like more of the main healer. He's just gonna be the one that's just healing everyone while he, like, the best way is someone else that does have a higher chance at like clutch healing. So Adam would be really good.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I think he's gonna replace Mantis essentially in the Adam Mantis, like the res comp people say. In general, I think he's just gonna relocate, like straight up replace Mantis.
Why is he eating a cookie? Because your boy needs to eat. I'm probably have to wait till a skin preview on it comes out, then decide for what, the gold skin. I don't even know how you preview it.
I don't think you can. You used to be able to for the season 0, but then they didn't do that for Invis
Yeah, I wonder why.
and Emma. So
Why? The Hawaiian. Welcome back, Charlotte. Is that my son Ultron? It might be. Is that your baby boy? My son. My child. Ultron needs a buff? I think Ultron could use a couple things. But ultimately, I think what he needs is to be more dynamic. He doesn't really do anything dynamic. I think that's his biggest issue. Oh, that makes sense, Larry. Your boy's grown up. It's leaked on some sites. It looks good. What, the gold skin? Is it actually leaked, or is it like an idea of what it would look like? Oh no, Danksy. This is the live build right here. The only way they're changing anything is if there's a bug. But they probably wouldn't even announce that. It's probably just gonna be, unless it made like big news about a bug in the game right at this point. They probably wouldn't even announce it. Ultron goes live on Friday, the 30th. What's up, Lucy? They got it, my boy. Who you talking about? Rocket? Who's your boy? Oh, you're talking about, oh no, you're talking about Jeff. Yeah, he's very different. Very different. You should play a few Jeff games. I'm down for that. Let's try out some Jeff.
I enjoyed him. I just think it's funny that he hits everyone if everyone lines up right.
I'm gonna try it out. So they fixed the new Ultron MVP screen. I didn't know I had an issue. Is Ultron ult good? It's situational. It's not bad. I think you definitely have to put more thought into it than like a Luna ult. But to be fair, like, I don't know. You have to put more thought into any ult more than Luna ult. How do you get early access? You got to become a Marvel Rivals partner, which typically involves having a certain level of followage on a certain number of accounts, etc., etc.
There's my favorite life-hating robot egomaniac.
I have the right numbers in the right places. Blake, thank you for the follow on TikTok, dude. Welcome in. How strong is Hawk going to be in 2.5? I think he's going to be pretty crazy. I don't know. I could run up a Hawk game. I'm down. I'm going to try that out.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's try out the homie here. Now, to be fair, I did not really play Jeff prior to this anyway. So I don't have like, I don't really know like all the bits and pieces. But I am going to try to play him a little bit more how I feel like they're trying to make him. Okay. Hard bot, by the way.
Keep going.
Yeah.
If you wish to survive, you must prepare. Energy levels rising.
This sacred land shall not fall to Ultron. My comrade.
Almost there. Ultraman now. Double KO.
Okay. When early access first came out, the store Ultron skin would make your PC crash if it was played. Oh, well, mine doesn't do that, so I assume that they did in fact fix that. Oh, hit the wrong one. Whee!
Oh, God. The hole got me.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Your powers are mine!
Oh, wait, what? How did I get hit like that?
Enemy in front of us.
Oh, it's Loki. Interesting.
Is he actually down?
Is comp resetting with 2.5? Do we know anything about that?
I don't know.
All right, I don't really know.
If it is, it's going 4 ranks. They said they were going to do it the other season.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Well, they said that they were doing that, but then people, remember when they were going to and then people got mad? It was only going to be 4 ranks.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I don't know, I'm not gonna lie to you. So far, I'm not really hating the stuff that's going on here. Damn, if I had my ult there, that would've been so cool.
Oh, Ultron? No problem. I got just the thing.
Oh, fuck. Wait.
I was trying to get to you.
Oh, no, you're good. I was trying to shoot my bubble into the wall to, like, have it hit me. And it, like, bounced off the wall?
Yeah, it's weird on structure sometimes.
Weird. Okay. That just comes down to me just not understanding how the character actually works. Bye-bye.
I feel strong
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
I think the team up with Jeff is actually really strong, though. This is really nice. Do you feel the increase in the cost of Luna ult? I don't think you will, and I think a big reason why you won't is because of the What's it called? I think a big reason why you're not really going to feel the increase in cost is because they also upped her damage and her healing. I haven't done it, so I don't really know, but like, I don't really think that you're going to because of that.
A timely burst.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Hey, good shit, DK. You should be able to do a whole lot more of that now. Oh, that's cool. New Jeff is interesting. Are you happy for Sharknado? I think it's gimmicky. We'll see. If I actually see it in games, sure. But I never even see Fire Tornado, even if both characters are available. So, maybe. I don't really know. New Jeff seems interesting in a good way. Just different. It's hard to say good or bad.
Once an Avenger, always an Avenger.
Just different. A lot of pros, a lot of cons. Ultimately, just not a fan of the fact that they changed his playstyle. They changed his position on the map. You know what I mean? And I can see that why that's disappointing for people. Coming from maining a character where they completely changed his position on the map. I don't play Jeff enough to be able to like say whether or not he doesn't feel like Jeff. You know what I mean? But I do play Rocket enough to know that Rocket doesn't feel like Rocket. So I would not be surprised if people who main Jeff are upset because he doesn't feel like Jeff. I just don't know if they are or not. You know what I mean?
All right, K-pop, let's go save the world.
Jeff has played more than Human Torch, I feel like. Well, Human Torch is banned a lot.
2, 1.
How does the timer on hide and seek feel? I definitely have felt it. Like, I definitely have felt it so far.
Happy to pitch in. Needed that boost. Tony's got it under control.
Gotta stop that vehicle.
You were beneath me.
What was that?
I like the cold. Be your best self. It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
Chilling accuracy.
And they're standing really far back.
I like the cold.
Oh, damn. Just trying to get up there.
We've been targeted by a sniper.
You stop them in their
Can I get up here? All right.
Ice arrow unleashed.
Trying to assess like how the range is on the actual thing itself in game.
I like the cold. There's a sniper.
Oof.
Needs help. Needed that boost.
We're finding our groove. Double KR.
Was that my
Undefeatable.
arrow?
Can I freeze her in this?
Chilling accuracy.
Did it freeze her?
Yeah,
Did it freeze multiple people?
Yeah, if they're next to each other, you can freeze.
I didn't know that.
Pulse charge.
Yup.
Damn, that's
It has a
crazy.
decent radius, actually.
Yeah, that's insane, guy. You are what?
I like the cold.
This is actually a really crazy spot for Hawkeye because he can actually just like
Put on a show.
get his full charge going.
This is gonna happen.
I'm hitting the wrong button. Whenever I'm trying to do the ice arrow, it's not doing the ice arrow at the right time.
Plasma.
Oh, I thought there was a health thing here. It's right here. Ooh, hello. Oh,
Never miss. Move all you want. I'll just aim where you want. Just what the doctor ordered.
Double KO.
Need some healing. Never miss.
oh no. Hawkeye wall hacks every 20 seconds is criminal. It's pretty nuts. You feel like the timer should be 10 seconds, not 6? What are you talking about? For what? Why don't they like supports dealing damage? Couldn't
I
tell
know,
you.
Ultron and Jeff do a lot of damage now.
Yeah, I think it's less about the damage issues that I'm having. It's more about the positions.
Sandy needs help.
Like, one of the things I had fun with as Rocket was being able to hop, like, in the back line to do things.
We are undefeatable!
It's so painful only getting one crab.
Anybody got a bandage?
Oh, no.
Need some healing.
You stopped them in their tracks!
Anybody got a bandage?
Can I tell bots to heal me, bro? How does this work?
A nice deep freeze. Just embrace the light.
Oh.
You're too loud.
That just proves my point perfectly. I wasn't even trying to hit him, and I accidentally got a kill with that. That's nuts.
Double KO.
Proves my point perfectly. I was looking at trying to hit the thing. I missed, but I still got a kill because Hawkeye things.
Everybody needs
4-star difficulty character. It's funny.
It's too easy when you never
Double
miss.
KO. You stopped
How'd you kill that guy? That's what I'm saying.
Only 60
I
seconds
genuinely
left.
don't know. I was not even aiming at him.
Heads up, back guy.
Or I guess I was, and I just had no idea that was.
Cold.
Ice arrow unleashed.
It's okay. Admit it. You made me.
Never miss.
Double KO.
Born again.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you could just, like, fucking launch this shit. Judge.
Down to 30 seconds.
Oh,
You got them all.
They stole your kill.
they did. Them bitches. Who are you playing? Oh yeah, how are the changes feeling with Emma?
I like the M1 range, but man,
The final 10 seconds.
I can't grab twice. It kind of hurts. I'm not gonna lie.
Ice arrow unleashed.
We are undefeatable.
Oh yeah, so you do notice that part?
You'll have to keep fighting.
Yeah, I do. I also noticed the M1 range, right? It lets me keep up my charge way better. Like, you wouldn't think it's like that much because it's only a few, like a little bit. But having a little bit more range allows you to keep up your 100% charge a lot better.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and that's kind of like how she gets most of her damage. I know it's like it's not like, oh, it's like that the pretty like burst damage you get from this.
Interesting.
It's not like the pretty burst damage you get, like people hate on with like the diamond form. But how she gets most of her damage is actually just hitting the M1s.
Can you combo ult with ice arrow? Yeah. You can ult and then use the ice arrow. It doesn't restrict you. Blacksmyth's coming a Hawkeye man in 2.5? No. This character is so boring. Hawkeye is so insanely boring.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
I don't have to do a single thing, and I will be effective on my team. That's crazy to me. The fact that the arrow goes through walls is still so absurd. I agree. I just don't see why it's needed. Why does it need to go through walls? Like, why? Who saw the ice arrow and thought, you know what? This needs a buff before it even
The
gets
question is,
released.
why does it go?
Count on me.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Plan.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. Venom?
The idea that I have is that they're trying to play it where, like, you shoot it while you're behind cover to freeze the person, and then that's when they, and then that's when you actually peek out.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
All right, let's see.
2, 1.
Nice working with you, kid.
I'm gonna try to do some things with Rocket to see what I can, what I need to play like differently with my BRB.
You're welcome. My good deed for the day.
Some help.
Man, I keep forgetting Penny get headshot.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I'll patch you up.
Powering up.
Team play.
Thanks so
That's
much.
me.
Oh, did someone die? I guess so. It's still just so weird to me that like the whole thing just disappears. It should at least like keep the web or something, bro.
Extra strength awesomeness.
That'll be nice.
Oh shit.
I like the cold.
Just got more
shit.
dangerous.
I stole your BRB spot.
You son of a bitch.
Ready for action.
I can do it if you want.
Nah, I'll just
Guys are about to shoot
experiment
at
with
us.
some other places here.
We are undefeatable.
Oh my.
I was worried.
That's sniper.
Oh,
This
shit.
is real firepower. Earth-shattering kaboom. My good deed for the. You're welcome.
Man. There's so many mines.
Honestly, I feel like it maybe should give Rocket the bonus that Penny gets in the webs.
That'll be
I'm extra lethal.
Right? Like, it needs to give Rocket some more things if it's going to do what it's going to do.
I will say though, it is a really nice buff to
I am ready
Penny.
to put on a
She
show.
gets double the spider mines.
You did that with your weak human eyes. Sniper.
Oh, interesting. He didn't get res by that. I guess he was too far away.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely got to be good for her. Oh, yeah, that's a crazy bonus, to be honest.
Powering up. Plasma burst.
Damn. Oh, we got sniped with that shit.
You're ready for action. Nice. I'm extra.
Oh, you know what I want to try? I definitely want to try the Black Widow team up after this.
Oh yeah, that you should have.
That sounds like fun.
You're welcome.
Play Ultron. I'll probably do another Ultron as well at some point. I'll do Black Widow next, though. I'm going to do Black Widow on attack.
I like the cold. So out of style. Be strong together.
You're ready for action. Team play.
I will say,
Penny Parker.
this,
Sugoi.
it's definitely going to be rougher for me to be able to play, what's it called? For me to play Magic in this update because of the Rocket Penny team up.
I'll patch
More because of, like, what Penny gets from it. It's just going to make it that much more difficult for me to be able to actually be in the area because of that.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to die. If you go anywhere in this nest area, you just die.
Yeah.
Hulk instantly loses all his health in a second.
You're ready for action.
Double kill. 3.
Team player. That's me.
Wow, 4 in a row.
That is tasty.
Only 60 seconds left.
Like a mini black hole that groups enemies together? What's that? That sounds like, what Hella has.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much.
Nice working with you, kid.
It's too late.
So young. What a shame.
Down to 30 seconds.
Here's how
I like the cold.
Oh my god. Oh, we got absolutely destroyed.
Hang on. I am vulnerable.
Oh man, are they gonna make the push? It's just you and me. Holy shit, you have so many mines. Oh my god. I just, like, anybody who walks in, I just see such a crazy trail leading to you.
Oh yeah, no, they kind of.
This is real.
Winner.
when all three of them are out, like in the mind like connection, there is so much like mind damage going on. It is actually insane.
Yeah, no, that's fucking nuts.
You're welcome. Yeah, what an upgrade.
Hey, Parker. Go, girl. You go. You got my back? Fire mode. Double KO.
Hell unleashed. You're
A
welcome.
nice deep freeze.
Fucking nasty.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Oh man, the damage value on Petty is gonna be insane.
Oh yeah. Wow. Holy shit. Over 16,000.
Yup.
That's disgusting, dude. That's
Man,
so
I wasn't really
disgusting.
wanting much.
Okay, hold on. Let's team swap. Who did we say that we were playing this one? Black Widow.
I think you wanted to do Black Widow, yeah.
You'll need a top-notch team to
That's
win this
with
one.
Punisher, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stepping out of the shadows.
Do some Black Widow. Do you have any tips on aiming? I to play Invisible Woman because sometimes man just won't do. It depends on who you're trying to aim with. But ultimately, the training range is your friend.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Dangerous.
Wow, you look tough.
You look like you belong in high school. What are you?
A famous singer.
I don't listen to you.
Yeah, the training range is gonna be your friend.
Criminals.
You just gotta tune the under the downstairs to your liking.
The battle starts in 5.
Let's go, Jacob.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, who are you trying to learn aiming with?
Araco deserves a nice deep freeze.
Different battlefield, same war. Heads up!
How do I get up here?
I'm an easy target.
Please, we're hurt. That one hurts. Everybody needs a
Oh,
hand.
dirty.
Nice upgrade, Frank.
Got your back.
I don't have to be center stage.
Every little bit helps.
Damn. You tell I do not play this character.
I guess you are worth the trouble, Frank.
Oh, interesting. I can do that. Key boom bam.
I don't have to be center stage. You're halfway there.
Let's change this over to a dot. There.
Enemy down. Time for punishment.
Get ready. Here come the double KO. I like the cold.
Turrets
Almost there. Don't come back now.
Dude,
That's 3.
she's actually kind of nasty with this.
Defensive layers. Nice.
She's actually pretty disgusting with this update. With this team up, it's kind of nuts.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Oh shit, I don't. Okay, I don't know how to do her things. I don't really know how to do her things, but her team up is disgusting.
I'm good to go.
Luna is just hard to hit in general. Yeah, but I also just could have hit those.
The Widow's bite is lethal.
You got Lord Hawk. I may have to get Lord Widow now. Oh, how do I do this again?
Every
A
little
nice
bit
deep
helps.
freeze.
Assemble!
Nice upgrade, Frank.
We are undefeatable.
Are you serious, bro? Both?
Yeah, no dying, I guess.
That's crazy.
Plasma.
No, I almost got the
Oh no, wait, did that hurt us? Oh, that did hurt us.
Oh, did he reflect it?
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Nice
Dude, I
upgrade,
got this
Frank.
again, bro? That's so crazy.
I am ready to put on a show.
Armed and dangerous!
Some help.
Every little bit helps.
Be your best self. It's okay.
Right.
Admit it. You need me.
War is
Hey, what's up,
hell,
Armando? How you
right,
doing, dude?
Barnes?
Time for punishment.
I suck. Almost there. Don't turn.
Not gonna lie, I think this team up might be pretty overtuned.
Flush the other
Having
ones
this this often is kind of crazy to me.
my way!
War is hell.
Skull pulse ray active.
Push should solve around the vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I guess you are worth the trouble, Frank.
That's so nuts. That's actually so
That topped me
insane.
off.
There's a new
Thanks.
team up with Widow, yeah, with Punisher.
Hunkering down. Need some ranged firepower.
Turret is neutralized.
Oh wow.
I suck.
R&R and a nice upgrade, Frank.
Love those light daggers. Dark Force cloak too.
No, yeah.
Or a
What happened
dagger.
to him?
Strong together. That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Plasma! Electroplasma for the win.
Araco deserves a better frontman than Ultron.
Yeah. No, I think Widow Punisher is gonna be a really good combo.
I suck.
I am no longer in control.
So close. This is your big chance. We are undefeatable.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Oh fuck. Yeah, fair enough.
Snowball fights.
Well, to be fair, I feel like it's the team up. I don't think she's a bad DPS, like in general, in the right hands. The hard part is it needs to be in the right hands. But this team up definitely makes her more just like
Nice upgrade, Frank.
accessible. Like it's kind of crazy how much more accessible this makes her. Just consistent.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
I'm doing this my way!
I'm telling you right now, if this wasn't a team up, it'd be overpowered. It would be 100% overpowered. Trying to be someone's Punisher for the team up? Dude, it's nuts. It's actually so crazy.
Victory. Big win.
You should try that out, son. I'll go yeah. You should try Widow and then just ping to say, hey, requesting for Punisher team up for the bots.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, you'll like it. It's crazy. Especially as
Yeah,
someone who
I'll
already
do
plays
that.
Black
I'll
Widow.
try it out.
You'll need a
be kinda
top-notch
cool.
team
Yeah.
to win this one.
I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am
Do some
beyond
Ultron for you guys.
everyone.
We got about 15 minutes, or 17 minutes rather, until we hop on over to doing some lore art stuff, by the way, guys. I think I might have found a way to be able to fix our problem from yesterday, which I'm really excited about. Funny how Punisher, who's famously a lone wolf, has great team-ups. Isn't Black Widow the same, though? Isn't Black Widow also very much a lone wolf character? Or am I...
Biological life
I don't know,
is
lore.
obsolete.
I don't know, things.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I think something that would have been really cool for Ultron, and maybe it's just because I have limited knowledge of Ultron, would be more like, you know, when he has his ultimate and he summons like all the different like mini versions of himself or whatever to help out. I think more use of that would have been really sick,
The
to be
battle
honest.
starts in 5.
More
4,
uses of that would have been really
3,
cool.
2, 1.
I don't know how they would have done it without like making it too much like Loki, but that would be a really cool concept to me.
To save biological life. Please. Not bad start.
I like the cool.
Oh my god, nothing like seeing her perform live.
Are you not trying out the Widow thing?
Well, I don't know if AIs would,
If you
Go on.
ping like requesting thing, they'll do it. Like for instance, I have the Stark team up right now.
A nice deep freeze.
no, see if they do.
Requests.
Arago deserves a better frontman than Ultron. You're halfway there. Keep going.
You would have failed without me. Feeling better already. Embrace perfection.
I like the cold.
I feel a little sorry for Ned's enemies.
Goddamn. Oh, damn.
Every little bit helps.
Natural selection.
Isn't that crazy?
Almost there. Don't turn back now. Thanks for the shield.
Do you have the thing? Oh, no, you don't have the thing. Okay.
Yeah. Sadly, not yet.
You would have failed without this is my unnatural selection.
Rude. The vehicle reached a checkpoint.
Yeah, I think Ultron is like kind of fun, but not
That's better.
special. If that makes any sense. Oh, I'm gonna do this just for you because I really want you to feel this like change.
Maximum
There you go.
You didn't need to.
The timing of that was so funny. Oh, I really actually want you to fucking like see the difference here. I think it's really cool.
Battlefield ready again.
Pulse charge. Fire. I don't have to be fast.
Judge, jury, executioner.
I like the
Fear Magneto.
I wonder if you could hit him in that when you have your beam. Because
Oh,
I don't.
Mag?
Yeah, because I don't know if it's a projectile.
You probably can.
That's 3. You're halfway there.
You're always
Keep
eating.
going.
Your boy thick, bro. And you keep up the posture. You know what I mean?
We're finding our groove.
Where's the thing at? Oh.
I like the cold.
Heavy weapons. I'm in love. Punisher's got
Almost there. Don't
It
turn
is
back
very
now.
nice. I like it. You get a lot faster fire rate.
It's insane to me. I think it's super crazy.
I am ready to put on a show. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Just gonna get
What
so
are you
fast.
asking, Pablo?
Little
Or
insane.
box? I mean.
got your back.
Oh shit!
Turret mode. Smoke screen.
I missed the thing.
Pad stop. Look over there. I need maintenance support.
Oh my.
I'm shifting.
I was tempted to try to find my ping button too. And watching the AI just shoot at the wall waiting for the other AI to move past it is actually kind of funny.
Hey, what's up, William?
I feel a little
What are you
sorry
asking
for
though,
Ned's
box? I'm gonna swap back over.
Your kind is flawed.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Oh my god. Honestly,
Judge,
that just might be one thing that really like maybe messes with me is trying to oh, what the fuck? I just got what the fuck? That's crazy. Is probably more trying to like hit a character that is directly underneath me. That might be a little bit crazy.
Pulse charge. Fire.
sorry, Ultron. You owe me now.
Turret go boom.
A nice deep freeze.
One thing you like to do is go into replays and explore out of bounds on maps. Oh, that is fun to do. I do that. I think we can do maybe uno mas. Uno mas. Who do you guys want to see me play one last time? Before we switch over to doing the lore stuff. Who do you guys want to see me play?
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Cap, Ultron, Spidey, Torch. We haven't done a Torch game. I see a Storm, so Jeff. It'll switch to whatever I want it to be. Jeff. We got 2 Jeffs. We got a Magic. We got 2 Magics. Well, Magic didn't get any changes, so I'm not gonna. I don't want to do that. We could do some more Jeff though, because he did get changed. We could try to see if we could do a Jeff NATO. We'll try to see if we can do a Jeff NATO.
Get ready.
Jeff is so back, not gonna lie. He's very different than his other, like, than his current in-game. But I don't think he's bad. That's super sick looking.
Oh, nuts! I hit that reset button too hard last time.
Jeff with the Venom? Yeah, we got Venom and we have Storm. So we have both team ups.
3.
I'm a main Jeff next season, not gonna lie. Loki though. Loki. I really like this map. Oh shit.
Man, he gives me so much of the feeling of playing Mantis.
Oh, who's that? Ultron?
Ultron, yeah. Because you just constantly rotate the drone to whoever's the lowest is what I do.
Keep going.
This sacred land.
The map does look really rather cool. I agree. I think it looks really nice. I'm interested to see how it actually feels in game to play it, but I think that there's gonna be some really good stuff. I think one thing you're definitely gonna have to look out for on this first point is making sure that you don't get flanked. You still have Storm, we do. I want Storm to ult. She is just not getting her ultimate at all. Wait, did she use it already?
I don't know.
I don't feel like she did. Our Storm's shit. I just think she's not doing good. That's crazy.
Behold the god of thunder!
Damn.
Man, that magic tried to get me up in the air.
She crazy. How Jeff feeling? Very different than old Jeff, but not bad. Really not bad. We need more Jeff mains. I think that is definitely going to bring some more players into it. Oh no, I didn't want to do this. And I missed.
Darn it, she just got all the
I know.
I am ready to put on a show. Easy peasy.
Maybe she'll wait.
Almost there. Don't turn back.
Maybe, hopefully.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up
Wow.
momentum.
Have it so quick. I mean, to be fair, I did just use it and I'm already at 60%. I feel like good Jeff players are going to get his ult so... Like, you're going to see so many Jeff ults. I hope you guys are ready for it.
If you wish to survive, you must repair me. Power levels restored.
Ultron's control of a
I'm at 89. Storm has yet to ult.
He's saving it, you know?
Yeah, he's saving it. What a homie, actually. 92.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Maybe if you... I don't know if you can request her to ult.
I'm trying to just see if that's a thing.
Your powers are mine!
Storm ult, bro. This is crazy. This is like such a good opportunity to try it out.
It was an amazing ult location. Any normal Storm player would have popped that instantly. AI, bro. I wish there was more I could do. I was just watching you heal him with my
Bro,
drone
and he dies. I just want to do a Jeff Nato, bro.
Oh, he ulted.
No, he didn't. He
Popped his ult.
God damn it, bro. I can't win, bro. I can't win. Almost just like brought them off the point so that way we could still try to hope, but I think because his stream didn't do any damage before, it made it really hard for people to like justify wanting to use it. So I think it definitely does help that out for sure. She just ulted, you missed the prompt on the left. It went instantly though. Because didn't she die like immediately on it? Or did I just miss it?
Oh no, I didn't even hear it.
I didn't hear it at all.
Maybe I'm just deaf. I don't know.
We could get used to working together.
Ooh, a touch of Billy.
I am Asgard's might. For Asgard's lucky.
Another epic victory. Big win.
She used it when Groot used his on Venom. Oh. Well, I was trying to keep the homie alive. Yeah, Jeff definitely is going to see more play. I could definitely see Jeff getting more play for sure. They need to increase his swim time? I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. I think it's fine. If they do, they should do it minimally. Because I think it's definitely more for you to be able to disengage rather than be able to go and engage on some stuff. I don't know. I just don't see why they would need to. You know what I mean? Anyway, that is where I'm going to call it for the Rivals stuff. We're going to swap over to doing some lore art stuff. So I'll be right back. GG Shiden, if you want to stick in here, you're totally welcome to. Otherwise, and obviously you can just continue like testing things out if you want to. It's, I mean, you know, you can just play on the build yourself if you would like. But I'm going to be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. We'll start up doing some lore stuff and round out the night. All right, I'll be right back. Boop, boop, and boop.
Come, young one. Let me share with you the tale of the Smiths. Many eons ago, a race of beings called the Forgeborn were brought into this world. They were wild and fierce, and they roamed the world seeking carnage. A village in the land of Foroman became the subject of destruction, until the Smiths, who were strong and cunning, came to their aid. Unprepared, the Forgeborn were wounded and set out to spread the word to their brothers and sisters, who decided to test the might of the Smiths. In preparation, the Smiths gave the villagers armor, weapons, and the training required to defeat them. Thanks to the Smiths' guidance and wares, the Forgeborn were doomed to spend their days in captivity. Now that they had their newfound freedom, the villagers were finally able to expand their domain and to create kingdoms that were ruled by the Council of the Master Smiths. With focus elsewhere, the Forgeborn took advantage of the people's complacency and worked together to fabricate a weapon of their own design. Arath tu Nakar. Barite, who was a near-perfect replica of a Mastersmith, was made to become a member of the Council of Mastersmiths and to disrupt the progress they had made. In no time, disagreements arose and the kingdoms were split. Thus became the Solar Smiths of the North, the Iron Smiths of the East and the Shadow Smiths of the West. With their alliance in shambles, the Forgeborn were able to escape their bonds and were released, taking new forms to immerse themselves in this new world. But do not be afraid, young one. There is yet another tale that says we shall be saved by a new smith who will unite the kingdoms and defeat the Forgeborn once more. Oh, so the story goes.
Hey, there we go. Good deal. I like it. You like seeing Blacksmith play DPS? Dude, I love playing Magic. I will probably, you'll definitely see me playing some Magic coming up as well. I do enjoy it quite a bit. So to catch everybody up real quick, here, let me adjust some of the things here. I need a working on otter. Oh, here we go. I already have that. Nice. To catch everybody up here, we are working on the new model, the new blacksmith model, new guy that's going to replace here. Yeah, right now we are getting the clothes set up and ready. Like I said, at the end of every stream now, at the very last hour, we're going to be doing some more art stuff and just hanging out and things that are related to the lore of the stream is the primary focus of this part. You know what I mean? Huge Jeff buff, but it never made sense to his stream to do damage. Oh yeah, I just read that. My bad. Still baking, still trying to figure out the baking part. And I think I did figure out a good solution to it. So I'm going to be messing around with it. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm actually decimating. So part of the problem I'm having is load times. It's really restricting me. So I'm going to go through and decimate a lot of stuff. I'm also getting some issues here with this stuff, which is causing problems with some of the render, some of the baking. Basically, these are like inside faces poking on the outside faces. And it's just because when I made it, I didn't take that stuff into account. I really should have. But basically, we're just doing like a process doing it now instead. You know what I mean? I'm really interested in how the decimation is going to approach this. So basically what we're doing here is I'm going to duplicate it. There we go. So we have the duplication. And then here, I'm going to go into the modifiers. I'm going to add a decimate. And there's going to be a little bit of loading in between. And we're going to turn this off. So we're going to take it from 23,480. Wait, 2,348,908. Wait, I can't read the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. 23,489,388. So we're going to take it from that and reduce it down to. That's a lot of vertices. That's a lot. Sorry, that's a lot of faces. That's a huge amount of faces. So I need to tone that down quite a bit. Say that 3 times fast. I can't even say it 1 time. I can't say it 1 time slow. Do you know what buffs they gave Squirrel Girl? I think it was just animation updates to make it more clear. And then I think they lowered the cooldown. Maybe I think they gave her some more ammo. I think it's more ammo, and they might have lowered the cooldown on the root. Some pretty good changes overall for her, if you're a Squirrel Girl main. More ammo and some cooldown reduction, yeah. So definitely going to see a lot more roots coming from her. I don't know why she got changed, to be honest. I don't know either. I really don't know why either. They kind of gave more ammo to a couple of people that I just don't understand why. Like, why did they give it to Hella? Why did they give it to Squirrel Girl? You know, things like that. I don't understand why they gave these people just more ammunition, but yeah, I don't know. I don't personally understand it. They're forcing the poke meta so bad. They're really trying to. I just don't think it's like gonna be a thing. I don't think pushing your community into a meta is the way that you should play, like, should have the game. You know what I mean? I think you should create characters with specific roles in mind, like positionally and all that, right? And then just make sure that they are able to do their job in an effective way. Hawkeye's perma on the patch notes, yeah. I don't know why they keep on buffing Hawkeye either. That makes no sense. He's in like a fine spot, but they just keep on doing it. Makes no sense to me. I'm still so impressed by how quickly we were able to get YouTube up to par with Twitch on as far as concurrent viewership. That's crazy to me. Thank goodness I'm a Squirrel Girl main. It's fun, but people don't want to heal me because I play. They don't heal you because you play Squirrel Girl? That's crazy. I agree, Combs. I agree. Hopefully with some of the stuff that we're going to be doing, it's going to bring the YouTube just like even further. I think YouTube, as far as an investment is concerned, is probably like one of the best platforms I can invest my time into, and I'm trying really hard to do so. It just takes time. Do you think Rocket's ammo count could be rounded up to 50 gun and 10 healing orbs? I mean, I guess so. I don't think it's not what I want. You know what I mean? I don't think 5 extra bullets are really going to do that much. And what is that, 2 extra orbs? Because I think he has 8 now. So, I mean, I don't think 2 orbs is really going to make that much of a difference. But, I don't know. I think that there are other changes that they could make that would actually make him feel better. And that's the stuff that I'm going into in the video as well. I mean, DK, you were there when I talked about the changes that I want to make to him, right? I think the hard part is going to be figuring out how to like bring the visuals. You know what I mean? Rotate your screen counterclockwise. What are you talking about? Huh? Is there an issue on TikTok? Looks normal to me. Yeah, you were. Yeah. I think that those changes would make it a lot nicer overall. But yeah. Huh? I don't know what you're saying, Devin. Are you telling me to rotate my screen counterclockwise? What does that mean? I think I don't know. I really hope that they do something with it. I really hope that they're going to pay attention to the video. I hope that the community will back it and be like into the idea of it. If they do that, dude, like I'm gonna be ecstatic. I'll play the hell out of some Rocket again. If they wind up changing him for that, oh my god, I'd freak out. But I just don't think it would happen. TMG6363. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome on in. No, just the blue shape. Very interesting. Can you zoom out, though, please? I can in a second. Right now, the program is not responding because I'm trying to run a modifier on a lot of high density objects. So it's going to take a second. It's a stone. There are 3 different stones here. And they are, what's the word for it? Is it macrame? I think it's macrame. Where you like wrap the thing. What is it when you wrap like the stone or the plant? Is that macrame in like rope and or yarn or whatever? Yeah. So like that stuff where it's like you have the stone and then it's like wrapped up like that. It's like macrame, right? That's the word for it. It's a form maybe of macrame. There we go. So you can see here, it's these right here. And then it's also some of these other items. They're not actually blue. It's just a face orientation to show me if like things are like in the right spot, essentially. Which way they're facing, that kind of thing. Here we go. Okay. Now we will apply this. Okay, so yeah, I went from over 23 million to 704,000. Oh, sorry, to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So to 7 million. That's huge. 20 something million to 7 million is crazy. I'll try my best to spread the word to change Rocket. Hell yeah, amigo. Because honestly, I would love to see ideas you have for Rocket implemented into the game. I think it would really make him a dynamic character, you know? So I really hope that's something that they do, but I don't know if it will be. I hope Rocky gets reworked to be unique yet closer to his original playstyle. That's why I like your suggestion so much. Rocky is kind of boring right now. I agree. I think that I don't know, man. I feel like Rocket changes. I think a lot of the changes that they're making is just kind of making a lot of the characters more boring. Hey, what's up, Miss Viddy? Long time no see. How are you, hubby, and the kid going? How the family? Haven't seen either of you three in a minute. Yeah, I think it would be nice. We're good. How you guys doing? Going good out here. I'm chilling. Just spent a couple hours playing some Marvel Rivals, and now we're working on some 3D lore stuff. Working on the new model, new character here. So again, I'm doing the decimation process for anyone just either joining or like wanting a refresher. Doing a decimation process where we're taking this super high resolution model, high density model, and like reducing it down a significant amount, so that way it will run better for the other processes I have coming up. Moved to North Carolina last year. Yo, how is North Carolina? As far as states that I would move to, aside from the one I'm in now, I feel like North Carolina would be one of those states I'd be down to actually move to. Hot and cold? That's fair. Where I'm at, it's just hot. It's very hot here. Oh my god, it's oppressively hot. Not a fan. Sorry this is taking so long, by the way, y'all. Oh, wait. Is it still doing the thing? It's still doing the thing. Yeah, sorry it's taking a decent bit. Fitty. It's better than melting. I'll tell you that. It's better than melting. And that's all I got here. I'm a fucking popsicle out here, basically. I'm that SpongeBob popsicle that you would get from the ice cream trucks with the eyeballs just melting out. That's me like every fucking day now. It's ridiculous. It's way too hot. We went to Disney for my birthday, and I was I was so fucking hot the entire time. Had a good time. Rode my favorite ride ever now. That's there, but yeah, it was so oppressively hot. Come on now. I hope it's not like this for every single bit, because this is just gonna be a decimation stream. It's gonna be crazy. Hopefully that's not the case. I'll probably wind up working on this a little bit outside of stream tomorrow if I have the opportunity to. And maybe tomorrow, if things go correctly, which, you know, they may not, but maybe, we can start texturing. Have you been to Disneyland? Is that that's the one in Cali, right? I have not. I've only been to Disney World, if that is the one that's in Florida here. It's kind of wet in the UK right now. I was really hot late April / early May, but it's gotten rainy again. You know, I just is there a clipping function on YouTube for my YouTube homies? I don't know, like Foul DK. I don't know if you guys watch on desktop or if you watch on mobile, but is there a clipping function or no? Yeah, you can clip. Interesting. Huh. How does that work? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I clipped something a long time ago when a Black Panther jump scared you. Does it let you post anywhere when you do that? Like when you clip the thing? Or is it just like you clip it and it's just there for you to share? Oh yeah, there is. Never used it though? Come on, man. Sorry, this is taking so much time, y'all. It gives you a link. Okay, but it doesn't let you like share it anywhere. It's just a link for that specific clip. Like it doesn't let you upload to anything. I know this is very much a trust the process kind of thing going on right here. I do apologize. I wish there was a way to make this go faster. Let me see if there is. Can you make... Oh. Decimation. Summation. Go faster in Blender. Okay, hold on. This shrink wrap. And we need to apply it to this. Just to make sure that we are getting the detail back again. And we'll apply it. There we go. Okay. So we got that all good to go. So for instance, this O here. Let me refresh this. Refresh. So it's now 500. It's for now 400 megabytes, but it used to be, like this right here, where it's like multiple gigabytes. So it's a huge amount of change that we're being able to get with this, theoretically. Okay, so this we're taking from. So let's duplicate. We're gonna take this. We're gonna decimate. So we're going from. Bam, about 5, almost 6 mil. To, let's see. King 1, they give you the follow on TikTok, dude. Welcome in. Okay. I don't really think that there's a way to speed it up per se, unfortunately, but that's fine. It's just a link to share? Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. On Twitch, they have the ability to post to like different accounts that you could have linked. So I have a certain project thing that I'm trying to get set up through those means. Trying to get a team together. A secret team. All the secret projects. By the way, Rocket, plant-wise, is growing so much. You guys would be so proud of him. He's got so many little, like, growth pieces happening to him. Super cool. Super cool. This is the first plant that I like have ever bought for myself. I am getting a lot of help raising him, but this is the first plant that I ever bought for like myself, and I'm really surprised with how well he's doing. I'm really impressed. We got him a new pot to be able to hang out in eventually, and I'm excited to see him in it and hanging out in it. Turn that off. Why can't I move around? Hello? Why can I not move the camera? Oh, there we go. Weird. Okay, I just want to see what happens here. Let's apply this. Oh yeah, we reduced it down to only 1 million. That's nice. Super great. Super great. Honestly, it probably could be even more, but I'm just going to take it for what it is right now. Because it will at least be reduced quite a bit. And that's really what I'm looking for. I think it'll be hard to get the... more popular streamer. Get them... Oh, I think it'll be hard to get the more popular streamers to support the rocket changes since most of them view him as a healbot character. It probably will be, but, you know, we can see what we can do about it in general, you know. There's a couple of content creators that I have in my arsenal to be able to make content like that around the content that I'm gonna make here. It's free content for them, and it helps out like boosting the stuff that I'm making for it, which is exciting. So we'll just see how that goes, and if it works out well, it works out well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm trying to keep like a positive mental with it, though. You know what I mean? Like we can do this thing. It's going to take a lot of effort, and obviously nothing's guaranteed. So hopefully it's worth the time that I'm going to put in to make it happen. But I feel confident that we can make it happen. You know what I mean? Like I said, the bigger thing for me is trying to figure out how to do the visuals for the video's sake. Because I can't code or anything to like modify the game. I can't really code or anything to modify the game, but I'm trying to figure out how to make visuals that make sense for this, for these changes. You know what I mean? Why is this taking so long? I haven't even applied the modifier to it. Can I cancel it? I guess not. It does not like me trying to cancel that. Damn, this thing is eating up my computer. I don't know why it's taking such a long time, though. I don't know what about it is causing the issue. It's eating up a lot of memory, but it's not even maxing out my memory. It's using barely any CPU and barely any GPU. I just don't know what causes that. You know what I mean? Now it's using up memory. I need more RAM. I need more faster RAM. I think it is very RAM driven, actually, now that I think about it. Is RAM expensive? I feel like RAM isn't really that, like, it's probably some of the least expensive stuff if it's still accurate. But I don't, like, is it? Download more dedicated WAM. Do people still make cringe comps like that? Is that still a popular thing for people to do? I remember watching those all the time. I was a trash can. God damn, dude. I really hope that this didn't crash. I don't know what is causing the issue right now. As far as I know, we just chose subdivision. Oh, that's why it selected subdivision surface. Oh, fuck me. Oh, it's trying to subdivide this, bro. Oh, no. Oh, shit. I gotta end the task. That's a shame. Oh, man. That's why it was taking so much time. It was trying to increase... It was basically trying to make everything, like, ×2. That's why it was taking so much time. I just don't think it's saved, which is really the pain in the ass here. Would you try out Elden Ring Night Rain if you've heard of it? I have heard of it, and I don't have any desire to. I'm not a huge fan of Elden Ring, to be honest with you. Like, I was a huge fan of Elden Ring, but I fell out of love with Elden Ring pretty hard after playing the other Souls games. So I just don't see myself doing that. You feel me? I don't think it's going to be something that I will want to do. What if I put this on here and don't even look at it? I know that 0.15 works. Yeah, it's one of those situations where it's like I used to really like Elden Ring. Like, I played a lot of Elden Ring. It used to be like one of my main content things. It was my first introduction into the Soulsborne games. The first introduction I had was Dark Souls 2, and that game is awful. But I tried doing Elden Ring again when it came out because there's so much hype around it, and I was like, fuck it, I'll give it another shot. I didn't really know what it was getting into it, but then like I tried it out. I was like, oh shit, I actually kind of dig this. Let's go. And it really boosted up the channel a lot during that time too. That was insane. Those were insane times, dude. I had like streams that I got like 3,000 people plus watching me. It was so nuts. What a crazy time for stream. I did not capitalize properly. I did not capitalize on that properly. Big airball. But I played that a lot. I probably beat it over 20 something times. Just stopping by to say hi. Hope you're all doing well. Hey, what's up, Blue Shell? Hope you're doing well too, brother. Yeah, I played it so many times. And I liked it. I loved it, actually. It was honestly like such a unique experience, and I loved it so much. I think the reason why I fell out of love with it was because I started playing some of the other Soulsborne games, and it was so apparent to me how less refined a lot of the parts that I really enjoyed about Souls games that it had, if that makes any sense. The one thing I will say that Elden Ring had over those other games, a majority of it at least, is the exploration, right? Which is kind of a given when you have an open world map, but there was so, like, everything felt so finely crafted. It was really nice, and I loved it. I really did. But then I started playing it more, and I stopped liking it because it felt so I guess. I'm guessing you didn't play the DLC Shadow of the Erdtree. I played a bit of it, but I just couldn't get into it, man. I couldn't get into it. I just like I stopped caring, I guess. Like that was probably like the biggest part that like messed with me. So I kind of just stopped caring. I think one of the biggest issues I even had when I played Dark Souls, right, is like one of the things I really enjoyed about a lot of these games is that trying to figure out how to put it. The game that ruined it for me? It was Sekiro. Sekiro ruined all the other Soulsborne games for me, I would say. Because it was so good. I'm replaying it to this day. Like I have a save that I play offline on it now. You know what I mean? I continue to play the game. But it was so great that I know that FromSoft has it in them to be able to make stuff like that, and that's what makes a lot of the other entries disappointing to me. the new Elden Ring game is directed by the Sekiro guy. Well, I mean, it's his, it's Miyazaki's company, FromSoft. Yeah. Combat's definitely going to be in the same style. No, it's not. It's going to be an Elden Ring style. Yeah, they haven't made another game that's like Sekiro, at all. From FromSoft. Elden Ring, like the new Night Rain game, the new Night Rain, whatever it is for Elden Ring, is gonna be playing like Elden Ring. It's not gonna play like Sekiro. I liked how Black Myth Wukong was linear, yet had so many secret areas. The bosses were perfectly challenging. The only boss I hate is the final boss. I think the game is very okay. I think the game is very okay. There were some like really good highlights about Black Myth Wukong, but it still was very okay. I would put, especially for the fights, I would put Lies of P over Black Myth Wukong. I think Black Myth Wukong had a lot of spectacle moments that were really cool, but I would put Lies of P combat wise over Black Myth Wukong. What's up, amigo? What'd you miss? We're just talking about some FromSoft stuff. The Sekiro director is Miyazaki's protege. Miyazaki made Sekiro. What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about because it was Miyazaki who made Sekiro. I mean, it was him and his company, but he's the one who like directed all the stuff. That damn rhino was so annoying, Sidon. I agree with you. Oh yeah, did you play Black Myth Wukong, Sidon? I didn't know you played that game, dude. The monk in the ice map and the golden rhino. I feel like that was another issue I had with Black Myth Wukong. It was very forgettable. I think there were like a couple of moments that stood out to me, but overall very forgettable. I dug the headless guy. He was cool. Oh, is that? It's Black Myth Wukong. Ishizaki directed Bloodborne and Night Rain.
I reckon I got an idea why you've come here, my friend.
What? Who is Ishizaki? Tanamura. Then who's that guy? Yeah, Yui Tanamura did Dark Souls 2, but I've never heard of Ishizaki. Who's that? Ishizaki.
普天之下，父子君臣纲纪，伦常规矩天理。哪个说了才算，哪个放任不管。
Known for his work on Bloodborne, served as a battle designer.
一瞧那手背都家人情。
Okay. Well, I mean, that doesn't convince me that I'm going to want to play it anymore. Served as a battle designer? I mean, okay. So he didn't direct the game, but he's a battle designer. There's a big difference there, you know, as far as the overall design of things. And I'm not going to lie to you, his work on Bloodborne is not convincing me that I would want to play Night Rain. I did not like Bloodborne. Your favorite character of Wukong was Chapter 5. What's that? Ishizaki directed Bloodborne. Yeah, I did not like Bloodborne, so that is not a convincing argument for me. The mantis was tricky, but it was fun at the same time. Probably my favorite of the animal bosses in Chapter 6. It was unique for sure. I thought it was kind of interesting for sure. Yeah. You know who was a really cool like character visually? It was the fire like edgelord guy that you got to fight. He was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I felt like there was a lot of stuff about the game that I just didn't really understand, but I probably would if I watched or if I understood what the origin story was in general. I'm trying to remember who the different bosses were. Black Myth Wukong bosses. Trying to remember, like, there's 107. That's crazy. Oh no, I need visual. Oh, you know one of the best fights? It was the blacksmith. I do remember that. The blacksmith was one of the coolest fights. Hands down. Hands down one of the coolest fights. I think the problem that I ran into with this game is there were just a lot of gimmicks. Like, there are a lot of situations where I felt like the fights were... basically with Wukong ran into a somewhat similar issue like Bloodborne, but not to the degree of Bloodborne. The problem I had with Bloodborne is that the fights were either really easy or they were really gimmicky. Might be that side, and it might be that. You got a skin afterwards or whatever, like you got clothes or something like that you could unlock after you beat them, and it was super cool. Super neat. Blacksmith versus Blacksmith, yeah. Dude, he was so cool, dude. He was so cool. Yeah, but there were a lot of fights. Oh, there was another one too that was really good. I feel like there was definitely a fight that stood out to me aside from the blacksmith fight. I feel like I need pictures though. I'm trying to remember which it was. I feel like there was definitely one that stood out, and I'm just trying to remember who the fight actually was against. I think the times when I felt like the fight was difficult, it was either due to a gimmick or bad level design. I feel like that was the only time I ever actually felt like I was having a hard time with the boss. Except for maybe like one or two situations where they felt fair. It just felt It was actually difficult. You know what I mean? Like actually having to learn. The Tiger guy was cool. Tiger Vanguard, he was pretty fun. The long fights were good. Most of the long fights. I think some of them were kind of... Yin Tiger, dude. Yin Tiger, this guy, so sick. Such a cool fight. Oh my god, love this fight. Great fight. Spider stuff, I did not fuck with, but you know, that's me. That was pretty fucking awful. Hated that. Yellow Long was definitely challenging, but I think majority of that had to do with the fact that it was just such a bad arena. Really bad arena. I think Dusk Veil was really edgy and cool looking, but I don't remember if it was a good fight. Yeah, this guy right here, Red Boy and Yaksha King, that was so cool, dude. Just like the character design and everything, super neat. Loved that. Loved that. Let me check on this. Nice. Apply. Are you talking about this Rhino? This Rhino was not that bad. It was just gimmicky. Like you just had to like basically interrupt his charge. That's it. You just interrupt his charge and he can't do anything about it. It never stopped moving. You just had to put something in front of it for it to stop moving. This fight was pretty challenging, but I don't really remember much about it. This fight right here had so much potential to be a good fight. The Erlang fight had such good potential to be a good fight, and it was not. It was full of gimmicks. It was non-stop gimmicks. And I did not like that. This part was kind of sick, though. Like, this right here, like, as far as a gimmick fight is concerned, was super cool. This is the example of a good gimmick fight because, like, you just felt like you felt like a giant fighting in the mountaintops. I thought this was so cool. Like, you felt huge walking around, you know? I think there's a fight in here that they're not including that I remember. I think the guy had, like, a mask on or something. He was really cocky, but I liked his character. I just don't see him in here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing it. But he was cocky. You like the Erlang fight? I did not. It felt like any time that, like, I don't know. There were certain things that were cool about it, but overall, like, whenever something, it felt like a majority of the time, things that were happening with the fight were out of, like, it never felt like it was deserved. And I think that's probably, like, my telltale sign of a fight being not great is, like, does it feel like I deserve to die? If I felt like I deserved to die because I was playing incorrectly, then I think that's a good fight. If it feels like I got killed because of something cheap that happened, cheap and just like random, I don't like that. Bit early for modeling, unless I'm late. You are late. We're at the very end of the stream. We've been doing it for about 45 minutes. Welcome back, though. What's up, Sniper? How you doing, dude? Look up Taoist me. That might be what you're talking about. Oh, no, you get to fight him. You didn't get to fight him. Oh, shit. Taoist me? No. I don't think it was this guy. He was cocky. He was cocky. I remember that. Not like this, though. It was like, I remember there was like a lot of stone paths that you had to walk on. Maybe he didn't have a mask on, but he was very, like, maybe he had horns? I think it was one of the earlier levels. You live in the land down under, Canada? EST time is on. What time? Wait, what time are you at? Are you in? Wait. You're either in Australia or in Canada. You described two places. How about you? I'm doing all right, Sniper. I'm doing pretty all right. We swapped a whole lot of things up for the stream, so just kind of getting used to all that mess, but overall pretty decent. Ah, fair enough. What part of Canada? We know a lot of people from Canada. That's crazy. You went straight to Duskvale and like one-shot him, so I locked myself from him. Oh, okay. In Alberta? I know so many people from Alberta. That's insane. What's the place that starts with an E in Alberta? I forgot. I know so many people from that place. The E place. Yeah, I forgot what it's called. Edmonton. It is. Yeah, it's Edmonton. Edmonton is. I know a lot of people from Edmonton. You struggled so badly on Duskvale? I don't remember what Duskvale was. Is that the one with all the fucking like this shit going on? Duskvale Wukong. The Duskvale. Oh wait. Is the Duskvale the final chapter? I think this part right here is kind of unfortunate. This one part with the cricket is the reason why you can't do a level 1 run, because you have to upgrade your stamina. I don't know what that means in freedom units. What 29 degrees is in freedom units. Unless that is in freedom units, in which case that's crazy. Duskvale, the secret boss of chapter 4. Huh? Oh. Yeah. You're talking about this guy that I was talking about. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's super edgy, super weird. I liked it. I thought visually it was really cool. Really cool. It gave me Wendigo vibes. And I fuck with the whole like Wendigo shit. I think that's cool. 84? Ooh. You guys don't all have like like central AC in all the places though, right? Or am I thinking like Europe stuff? I'm probably thinking Europe things. Because that would fucking suck. It's super hot here. It's like in the 90s. Consistently. That sucks. Not a fan. If you beat him before Taoist me, you lose the chance to fight me. Oh. I don't remember. I know I fought all the bosses. I even went back to make sure I could fight all the bosses. Like, I made sure that I beat Erlang so I could, like, I fought Erlang a bunch of times, and I was like, man, I'm not having fun with this fight. I don't want to fight this fight. So I continued on, and I think part of the problem I was running into is that I was severely, like, under-leveled for a lot of the stuff. And it's mostly just because I would basically just running through the game, right? Which was not intentional. I wasn't trying to run through the game, but like the boss's design was not that, they just weren't that impressive, you know? Sidon, if you liked Black Myth Wukong, brother, you gotta try Sekiro. If anything, just so that I have someone else in the family to be able to talk Sekiro about, bro. You gotta play that game. You must play the game. I don't know if I'm even gonna give you like a choice. How many Edmonton peeps do you know? How many do I know at this point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like at least 5. I might be missing some. You kind of want to play Liza P? I had a challenge run that I was doing for a long while. I just stopped it because like whenever I turned on Liza P, everyone stopped watching the stream. Like my numbers dropped so dramatically that I was like, yeah, I just can't, like, I can't keep doing this. Like I was going down to single digits every single time I streamed Liza P, but I was doing a challenge run where I tried to beat it with every weapon in the game. So I beat the game. I think I was on new game plus 27 or something like that. Just keeping it going. I was just at a point where I was just fucking like, I was just running through the game. Like I was just speed running it. You know what I mean? Do they brag about the biggest Canada mall? They've mentioned it. I won't say they probably like brag about it, but they definitely have mentioned it plenty of times. You're not the only person to tell you to play Sekiro. Dude, I'm telling you right now, Sekiro is just such a beautiful game. It is such a beautiful game. Especially if you actually take the time to learn how to play Sekiro. It's so good. So good. It is 100% worth it to get every different ending because you also fight like a bunch of different bosses depending on the ending and all that type of stuff that you're doing. And it is so fucking worth it, dude. So worth it. Oh my God. There are a couple different endings, but ultimately, like, the ending that you fight Sword Saint, is so good. It is like it's the best boss fight I've ever had in a video game. Bar none. Bar none. It takes every skill that you have learned thus far and applies it into a fight, which is crazy to me. Sadly, you got to play Night Rain first. Is Night Rain out? Fuck Night Rain, bro. You want to play Sekiro? I like parrying and I love the boss designs. Dude, if you like parrying, you'll love Sekiro. There is not, like, Liza P gets close. Liza P does get close. People compare Liza P with Bloodborne a lot, but ultimately, Liza P is more like Sekiro to me. Yo, what's good? What's good, Sir Igloo? And also, how you doing, Sir Yerkenstein? We have Sir Igloo and Sir Yerkenstein. That's crazy. Love the model. Thank you. This guy right here. I mean, there's not much going on here, but thank you. Right now, we're doing a decimation process, and if you can't tell, it's hurting my computer quite a bit. This has mostly just been me, like, letting things work in the background while I am talking to Chen. What you up to today, Yerkenstein? That's a hell of a name, Yerkenstein. Would add sharp teeth with the next model, like a growl. I mean, he's got like, I don't say he's got like a mix of different types of teeth, I guess. Like, it's not directly otter teeth, but it's pretty close. I'd say it's pretty close. You meant the raccoon? What raccoon? Are you Are you saying this guy right here? This is an otter. It's an otter. I was gonna say that because of raccoon tag. Oh, because of Rocky Raccoon. Gotcha. No, yeah, we our main game that we play is Marvel Rivals, and then for the last hour stream, I work on lore stuff slash I work on the lore slash character stuff like that. Are you actually doing these hand gestures and blinking in real life, or is this an animation? The blinking's real. The hand gestures are not. I can like. And it doesn't actually do anything. The new model, however, I will actually be able to like interact with my hands, and you guys can see that. It's going to take a lot more of me because I'll have to actually wear a suit, which is going to be a pain in the ass when it's hot out. But that's the idea, yeah. Until I find like an alternate solution for like little armbands or whatever, you know. Yeah. So right now it's just a bunch of like buttons that I put on here. There is no fur on the suit. There's no fur on the suit. Not that kind of stream. VTuber model for Otter? Essentially, yeah. Essentially. It's a Lutronarian. It's a race that I created for the world that I'm building. Not directly an otter, but obviously very heavily inspired by otters. Yeah, I've been adding to them for years and years now. But, like, for instance, I can make a face, and you guys can't see the face that I'm making. But with this, I can make, like, pretty much any face, and it will actually do the thing, which is super exciting. Super exciting. Why is it doing that? I don't get that. Okay, save. Are you building, like, a storytelling world, or can you explain more? Yeah, I am... Why are you giving me issues? I am building a world that this thing does not want to work. I'm building a world revolved around the lore that we have for the Smiths. Let me show you this real quick, because this is what we have so far. It's stuff that like I'm working on. Basically, like this is like almost like a storyboard, if you will. And eventually I'll be able to bring this into Unreal Engine 5 and animate it. I'm working on my character first, and I'm going to bring everything else to life. But this probably give you like the best idea of the stuff that we have going on right now. So here, just give me 1 second. Let me show you this.
Come, young one. Let me share with you the tale of the Smiths. Many eons ago, a race of beings called the Forgeborn were brought into this world. They were wild and fierce, and they roamed the world seeking carnage. A village in the land of Foroman became the subject of destruction, until the Smiths, who were strong and cunning, came to their aid. Unprepared, the Forgeborn were wounded and set out to spread the word to their brothers and sisters, who decided to test the might of the Smiths. In preparation, the Smiths gave the villagers armor, weapons, and the training required to defeat them. Thanks to the Smiths' guidance and wares, the Forgeborn were doomed to spend their days in captivity. Now that they had their newfound freedom, the villagers were finally able to expand their domain and to create kingdoms that were ruled by the Council of the Master Smiths. With focus elsewhere, the Forgeborn took advantage of the people's complacency and worked together to fabricate a weapon of their own design. Arath tu Nakar. Barite, who was a near perfect replica of a Master Smith, was made to become a member of the Council of Mastersmiths and to disrupt the progress they had made. In no time, disagreements arose and the kingdoms were split. Thus became the Solar Smiths of the North, the Iron Smiths of the East, and the Shadow Smiths of the West. With their alliance in shambles, the Forgeborn were able to escape their bonds and were released, taking new forms to immerse themselves in this new world. But do not be afraid, young one. There is yet another tale that says we shall be saved by a new smith who will unite the kingdoms and defeat the Forgeborn once more. Oh, so the story goes.
Huh. I should not be down here. There we go. This is where I should be. Yeah. So that's like the lore behind this stream. Did I voice that? No. No. My coworker did. I wrote it, but my coworker actually voiced it. He's got a great voice. He's really good at voice acting. Maybe one day I'll be as good as him. But yeah, unfortunately you guys like came in like right at the end of the stream. But I will be working on this more tomorrow. We stream from Tuesday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. For the first 2-hour stream, we do Marvel Rivals stuff or whatever our main game is. In this case, it's Marvel Rivals. And then the last hour of stream is when we work on the lore stuff. We work on the 3D stuff, all that type of shit. So if that is something that sounds interesting to you, make sure you drop a follow. Tune back in when we're working on all this stuff. If you guys have any questions, I would love to answer it, especially during lore time, dude. I would absolutely love to be able to talk to you guys more about the lore and stuff that I'm developing. I love hearing you guys' questions, especially because it just means that I get to think even more about like things that I didn't think about before. You know what I mean? Someone asked about the toilet systems and how that stuff works, and I got to answer that and like figure that out, you know? So if you guys have questions about that stuff, I would love to be able to talk it out more. We actually even have a whole section of the Discord, which you guys can join with the link in the bio and all that type of stuff to be able to ask questions about it. There's a whole lore section. And again, just love being able to check out those questions and see that you guys are interested in it all. And hopefully by having this extra hour at the end of the stream means that we can work on it even more as time goes on. That being said, I am going to leave you guys off with Nip Funk Gaming. He's currently playing some Spyro, so go give this guy a whole hell of a lot of love. I will see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, our standard time. And until next time, continue exploring Smiths. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, TikTok dudes, since my computer crashes, we're doing phone stream, but the real